Hi, this is Sean from A Little Better Every Day, T minus 357 days. Just wanted to go ahead and talk a little bit about my run yesterday. It was, as I told you I was going to be doing two during the week and then one on the weekend. And yesterday was my second of the week. And I'm not sure what caused it. It could have been warmer weather. It could have been that it was towards, the evening. My body was all warmed up. That I had food in me. Whatever it was, I had more spring in my step. It was just easier to run than it was on Monday, which was a similar time. So maybe it wasn't the time of day or food in my stomach, and Saturday. So it was easier than those days. And I actually went faster than I did on Saturday. Um, so all good, all good, all positive, happy times. The only thing that went wrong was my watch stopped recording, and then I looked down. I missed probably 2/10 of a mile. But I was running 9-minute pace, which was good. And even at the strides at the end, my second stride actually felt fast. Now, was it fast? I have no idea, but it felt fast. And so mentally, it feels good. It feels good to have that. So, what am I doing to get a little bit better today? I'm going off to a meeting at 6 o'clock. But when I get back, I will be doing my stretching as I was. Also, something I did today is I started looking for races. One of the things I realized is in the past, I only ran to race. I didn't run to, I only ran to compete. I didn't run to stay in shape. And a few years ago, probably 5 years ago now, I thought being mature would be being mature would, or mature decision, I guess, would be to run to stay in shape versus stop worrying about racing. But then I stopped running. And so I think that may be the reason why I let myself go so much. And again, my weight's not out of control. Um, by the way, weigh in tomorrow morning to see how I did this week. But so my weight's out of control or anything. It's just I am not in running shape at all, in the worst running shape I've been in years and years and years and years. So that's why I'm kind of excited about that. And so I'm picking a race in July. I think I know which one it is, but I'll release that probably on Saturday. Um, but just a 5K race, local. Shouldn't be too many people there, so probably a couple hundred runners, and hopefully that'll be a motivating factor to go ahead and get going. Because when you have a race in front of you, it's easier to do that extra workout. And I think speaking of extra workout, I believe on Saturday I'm going to go from 3.1 miles to 4 miles. Um, just to get a little bit longer because getting a little bit longer will help me to build more endurance, obviously, as time goes on. Anyway, I hope you found this valuable. Again, just a little bit different, a little bit better. That's all it takes. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.